What's up guys, welcome back to Delicious Dishes. My name is Chef Ayden and today we'll be making some chocolate chip peanut butter cookies. I had a craving for cookies and I like chocolate chip cookies. I love peanut butter cookies, so I just decided why not make both. Alright, so our ingredients are going to be water, ground flax meal, cane sugar, packed brown sugar, peanut butter, some vanilla extract, baking powder, baking soda, cornstarch, milk chocolate chips, flour, some salt, and some softened butter. Alright, let's start. To start, we're going to be making something called a flax egg. So I'm going to take my water and pour it into my ground flax meal. Next, I'm going to take a spoon and stir it around for a little bit. Now, we're going to just let it sit here until we're ready to put it in. We're going to take our softened butter and put it into our large bowl right here. Next, you're going to take an electric mixer or a standing mixer, and then you're going to cream the butter for about a minute. Okay, so I finished creaming this butter for about a minute. Okay, so I'm going to pour in all of my cane sugar to here, and all of my packed brown sugar. Then all of my peanut butter. Okay, next we're going to put in our vanilla extract. Alright, perfect. There we go. Now we're going to cream it all together for about another minute. Perfect. Now it just all creamed together. Okay, next I'm going to put in my flax egg. So just pour all that in. Okay. And then I'm going to beat it for a little bit more until it's incorporated. It's all incorporated. Next, you're going to take your other bowl and a sifter and sift in your dry ingredients, which will be the flour, cornstarch, baking powder, baking soda, and a pinch of salt. So we'll start by pouring all of those into sift. All these quickly. And we're not going to do the salt yet because it won't go through the sifter. We'll do it after we sift the salt. Perfect. It's all been sifted. So now I'm going to just take a tiny pinch of some salt and put it in. Next, I'm going to take my spoon. It's my favorite spoon. Chef Ayden spoon, and stir it around a little bit. Mix all these up. Okay, the next step will be to mix both the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients. Alright, I've taken my wet ingredients, my mixer, and my dry ingredients. Next, I'm going to put my dry ingredients into my wet ingredients. And then using my mixer, I'm going to mix them all together. Make sure you do this on a low setting, otherwise there's going to be a lot of powder flying up in the air. looks like it's all done mixing. First, I gotta take all the good stuff. Take that. Okay. All right, let's get all the dough off of here. And then, right now we only have peanut butter cookies, but we wanted peanut butter chocolate chip. So we're gonna take all of our chocolate chips over here, pour them all in. And then, using my wooden spatula that also says Chef Ayden, I'm going to just fold it in. And then you can do this with a spatula, or if it starts to get hard, you can also use a spoon. So I like to just fold it in first and then stir them around a little bit. Now that they're all folded in, I'm just gonna take this and kind of just stir it around a little bit. Kind of just breaking it up and moving it around so that they get all over the place. But you can't have a chocolate chipless peanut butter chocolate chip cookie. So it's gotta go all over the place. All right. Now that it's all everywhere, it's time to put some plastic wrap all over. You can freeze it for 15 minutes, refrigerate it for 30, or even chill it overnight. Okay, so now that I've taken it out of the freezer, it's time to preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So now it's time to actually make the cookie shape. So I've got my awesome dough. Delicious. And then I'm gonna take my cookie scooper. You can also take 1.5 tablespoons of the cookie. So just scoop out heaping from the cookie. All right, put it into your hand. Mold it into a ball. Okay. And then, now that they're in a ball, just smush. And now we got our cookie. So now that we put it down, next I'm gonna take just a couple of chocolate chips, like 2 chocolate chips or so. Then just put them on top. Doop, for a little decoration. And now I got our little cookie. All right, now I'm gonna finish the rest of this. It'll be time to put them into the oven. Now it's time to put them into the oven. You're going to put these into the oven on the middle rack for about 12 minutes. Okay, so I had already took them out of the oven. Then I put them onto a rack for about 12 minutes. Now they're nice and cool and ready to try. Let's try it out. They're nice and warm and gooey. Oh, and they're nice and soft too. That is so good. Try to make these at home and let me know how they taste.